I saw a video, and the man was talking about the all capital letter means that we are dead. And so the Spirit led me to go do a little research on, is all capital letters on the gravestone. And in the information, it insinuates, that's the word I was trying to find, that yes, all of the capital letters are engraved on a gravestone because you would be able to read it more clearly. But if it's engraved, it doesn't matter if it's a capital letter or a lowercase letter. But we got to ask ourselves, this is how you get in the rabbit hole, this is how you break the matrix and the illusion and the narratives narrated to us and all these belief systems. Why did they give us all capital letters at birth? But we lived our lives writing one capital letter at the beginning of our first name and lowercase letters, and another capital letter at the beginning of our last name and lowercase letters, to the death being in all capital letters, which aligns with the birth and the death. But the life that we live didn't align with the birth and death. So we lived a lie all of our lives, because if our names was in all capital letters at birth and at death, what was the reason for us to write it in one capital letter and the rest lowercase letters? How is that in alignment with the beginning of our lives and the end of our lives? You see, this is how we're not in harmony with the universe. We are in alignment with mere man's narratives and system. And we can't break the system and have peace and live and pursue our lives if we don't break these codes, these patterns, programs, and pathologies that we have just been conforming and complying to, when the book says, be not conformed to the patterns of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You see what I'm saying? So that's not in alignment with us, the beginning and the end, as to what we lived in between. It's time for us to take back our power. If we want to be free, then we have to seek the truth. And there is no truth in the beginning being all capital letter and the end being all capital letters, but in the middle, one capital letter and lowercase letters. Why did they do that? Who did that? What was the purpose of doing that? When did that start? You see what I'm saying? We just been doing what they say to do, and it hasn't worked for us. You see what I'm saying? So if that means we're dead, then how did we live life? To die when we already was dead. We born as a dead person, thought we was living life, then you bury somebody that's already dead. If the capital letters mean we dead, then why do we need to be buried? Why did we live a life to be buried when we was born dead with the capital letters? I digress. I know one thing but me. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of these narratives, this propaganda, this advertisement, projecting, gaslighting. And if I got to die fighting for the truth, I'm going to do just that. I am alive right now. I'm a living being. I'm not a dead man. I'm a living entity with the breath of life in me. And I'm questioning everything that is not in alignment with my living life entity. You see what I'm saying? I'm a live entity. So why do they have us as if we are not alive with this capital, because that's what it means in Black Law Dictionary. And this is the thing they don't teach in the school, Black Law Dictionary. But they got a Wikipedia, encyclopedia, but they don't have Black Law Dictionary where people can really understand the true meaning of these words that have been given to us. But these school teachers are going to school and college to get educated to teach us, and they're not. The school they went to was the school of the wicked. They taught them to be wicked indirectly, unconsciously. And it's time for us to stand for something and stop falling for everything that's being given to us and it's not beneficial to us. So let that sizzle in spirit. They're going to give us all capital letters at birth. When we just came into the world to experience the world, but the letters in our name says we are dead people. And we live in our lives as if we are alive, but the name says we are dead. And then when we do die, we're already dead, because when we came in the world, they gave us the capital letters that said we were dead. But then we paying thousands of dollars to be buried when we already was dead according to our name. So who getting all this money for us to live this lie and not be in alignment with living and being connected to the life force energy that makes us alive? This is food for thought. This is how you wake the hell up from the matrix, from the illusion, from the box that they put us in. When you start questioning everything, when you start hearing things that people saying that you're not experiencing in your living life. See? So if that's what it means, dead, then how we living? How are we in alignment with living? Because to live is to be free, to live. And we're not free if we're born with a dead name. The name says we're dead. Let this sizzle in your spirit. This is a lot that we got to unpack. All of these onion peelings we have to peel back to get to the truth. You got to go through the darkness to get to the light. See what I'm saying? The light is the truth. The light is the information. So let that sizzle. That's food for thought right there.